What's up everybody, it's Bloodshed Romance, and this is how I changed the oil pressure switch on the 2000 Dodge Ram. So to get to the oil pressure switch, I just took out the entire air filter because it makes it a lot easier to get up and back here. I use my Olight, what is this, S2A Baton 2. It has a magnetic backing on it, so you turn it on, and I like to put it right there, so it will stay there and it'll light up your little work area. So that little switch right there, the one that looks new, is the oil pressure switch. So when you're sitting in the bay of the truck, you can reach right up over the top of the throttle body and gain access to it back here. The little red switch here, I'm not going to take it all the way out because I just finished changing it actually, but to take it off, there's this little red switch here. You push on the side of it and it pops. I'll do it again. So I'm pushing on this side with my finger and you hear it pop. That's how you take the connector off. So you just push it until it pops and then pull up on it and then lock it back in when you put the new one in. So to put the new one in, I actually had the correct tool. This is a 1 1/16 oil switch socket. I think this is what they actually called it. I don't even care. But the problem with this is the sensor goes all the way to the back, so you can't put a ratchet in the side of it. So I actually tried to use it and then scarred the crap out of the inside of it. So what you're supposed to get is a 1 1/8 1/2-inch socket to actually, let's see if I can show you this, to actually put this inside of it like that. So this is a 1/2-inch extension going into the 1 1/8 to the 1 1/16. Otherwise you can't get the socket, the 3/8 socket, all the way down in the hole because the sensor sits almost flush with this. Now in my opinion that's a design flaw, but that's just how they're made, I guess. So get a 1 1/8 to go over the 1 1/16 with this specific tool, unless you have like an extra deep well 1 1/16, because otherwise you'll break the actual piece where that connector goes down onto it, where this little black piece sits down onto the sensor. The sensor goes all the way up to about here, and you'll actually break that off with the ratchet. So don't do that because that sucks. This is the old one. I went to go put this one back in because I got a bad switch, it seems, and it broke right off at the base of it. Some people say that this is the only way to get it off. I'd have to disagree. I think if you do it carefully, you don't have to. But this one was, 19 years old or so it was ready to go anyway. But I got unlucky enough to get a bad switch. The first time I had to replace this, and it didn't work when it came back. So I had to go get a replacement and put that one on, and it worked fine. You're going to screw it down, and then it's going to feel like you're all the way down. Keep screwing. I mean, it's really hard to say, but really hard to say because I can't show you guys how much pressure I had to put on it to get it down there, but it goes pretty deep down in there. Try to zoom in on it a little bit. It's pretty down in there. I think that's as far down as it needs to be though, so I think we should be good there. Hopefully that guys helps you. Hopefully that helps you guys and makes it so you can change your oil pressure switch on a 2000 Dodge Ram. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. Until next time. Peace.